Orders available on auto ship, yes. So they're $50 off today. This is, of course, is all exclusive to us here at HSN. We do the under the tree guarantee, and this is very exciting that we've got these in stock. We also have another presentation of our multi-cooker. How many sold in our first hour, Rob? Because that was unbelievably popular. 2,800 of you bought it in the last hour. It's our mini today special. We have a 2-hour show, final show of 2024 with Chef Curtis Stone. We got to do a mini today special. It is this multi-cooker. You can see the panel and how easy it is to use. You can slow cook, you can steam, you can make rice, best rice cooker ever. It's 2 quarts, feeds 3 to 4 people, includes the cup and the measuring spoon. It also includes a recipe book, by the way. 4-layer nonstick coating, that's DuraPan. And then, so you can keep ordering that, but we're gonna jump in to our first item in hour number 2, and it is our weekly deal drop. So weekly deal drops drop on Monday, price goes away on Sunday, but hey, it's free shipping today. Tomorrow the shipping will be $5.50. I have red and black. Here's the black. I have 100 left in black, so this is gonna be quick. And then I also have it in red. Don't forget, free shipping and handling on everything at the network, including all of Chef Curtis Stone. So I wanna show you the underside because this is the secret to the even heating, but this is the special edition. You can see how beautiful. You're gonna cook with this on the stove, you're gonna put it in the oven, you're gonna put it right on the table to serve because it looks so beautiful, Chef. I love this limited edition.
Isn't it crazy? And for less than a $30 purchase, you're getting this delivered. It's not just the pan, you get the lid. Yes, that gold trim is on there. Here's a cool thing, Helen. 5 layers, edge to edge. Now, what do we measure? From here to here is 8 inches, right? Normally, you measure from the top and then the pan bevels in. So you don't get 8 inches of cooking surface. With this pan, you do. That's because of those straight edges. It also means that you can use it as a great saucepan. Guys, get ready because we thought the phone lines were jammed earlier. Just wait until we get going on this one. Salt and pepper going into my little filet mignons. We have a handful of these to go around. It will be gone tonight. You said that the price will go up. I promise you, Helen, it won't because there won't be any of them left.
That's
this
fair.
Thing
That's
will
probably
sell
true.
out. Look at these. Look at these little medallions. These are the medallions you mentioned just a moment ago. We do have them for you. They are grass-fed. The flavor of them is sensational. Look at the color that I was able to achieve, right? So you can get that deep caramelization, which I think is so important. Over here, I've got some shallots. I've got some peppers working over here. I'm going to do a little bit of a scramble. Imagine pouring eggs into a non-stick pan with no oil or butter. And no problems, this will not stick. We'll come back to it in a moment. Over here, I threw some lobster tails in. Yes, you can throw lobster tails in. In fact, I'm gonna do a beautiful little cream sauce with this lobster because here's the cool thing. Because of the depth, I love garlic and lobster together too. So you think I'm crazy, I know that's a lot of garlic, but trust me, it's gonna be absolutely gorgeous. Then I go ahead and I hit it with some water, with some wine, I should say. I treat it like water sometimes.
Yeah,
then
I was gonna say,
Helen,
to get those mixed up. That's a chef.
I put a little bit of parsley, tarragon's really nice with that as well, and then a little bit of cream, but not too much. Just a little bit of cream. That's gonna come up to the boil, and then I wanna trap in all that flavor, so I pop my lid on, you'll see it fill with steam. You can look and cook, that's what I love about these temper glass lids. Now, I told you that my eggs weren't gonna stick, right? 6 million people would agree with me because that's how many of these we've sold, you guys. Check this out, scrambled eggs, you ready for it? Nothing sticks to DuraPan. We'll come back and we'll do all of that again in just a moment, but you can see how all those eggs are already starting to form in there. I threw a handful of cheese just to make it even stickier. I'm gonna go back to my oven. Helen, when we're about to sell out of something, I get kind of nervous because I know people are going to say, I wanted the black, I wanted the... So I start speaking faster.
Get nervous because we have under 100 of the black.
Oh my goodness, that's it?
Yep, that's it.
They're the crab cakes. These are those jumbo lump crab cakes. They are available. Look how they slide around. That's the black right there. Only 100 of you can pick that up here. I've got the red in my hot little hands as well. The red's so beautiful for the holidays, isn't it?
There's 50 left in the black now, Chef. Only 50, 50. That's it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, jump online and try and grab yourself one before they're all gone. Check this out, I'll flip it. Look at how nothing sticks. I mean, now, by the way, I could put this pan back on the heat, and I shall. Let me just go ahead, I'll crank the heat on that. I'll make you a caramel sauce in that very same pan, right? So here's my bread and butter pudding. I'll go ahead and I'll flip that back over. I'm gonna cover it in a gorgeous caramel sauce. It'll just take me a minute. Have a look at that lobster. See how I mentioned you'd be able to see through that glass lid? Can you see right through there now?
Yeah.
You can see
delicious.
that steam building up. If you want to reduce it down just a little, remove the lid. By the way, we have a lid rest for you. That lid rest is such a great little addition to your kitchen. Wonderful little gift too, because when you've got a steamy lid, all the steam runs down the front, gets caught in that lid rest. Gee, that golden green looks pretty together, doesn't it?
It does.
By the way, I've got my gold little salt and pepper shakers if you're interested in picking that up or adding that onto your order, because it makes such a wonderful addition to the gold trim on the cookware. Really, really pretty.
I love it. I love it. Last call on black. If you want the black, you need to be in the ordering process. And then we have, okay, black is sold out. Thank you so much for your calls and orders. I have red available. This is limited edition. This is special edition. 1,850 have already been purchased. Red is the color that I do in my kitchen, but this is what we have available. You're right. The weekly deal drop price will go away because we won't have any more. I have a few left in the red. $29.95, and the shipping and handling is free, and we guarantee delivery before Christmas. It's the under the tree guarantee. This would make a great gift because it's a little extra.
Oh yeah, let's have one more little look at my, talking about a little extra, have a look at how many extra eggs I made. You can see how fluffy and beautiful they are, and have a look at how nothing is sticking to that pan, right? So when it comes down to it, by the way, look at this. I'll even throw another handful of cheese, even straight onto the cookware, and it still doesn't stick to the pan. Okay, I pick this up, I let that cheese melt for just a second. If you want to drop a lid on just to trap that last little bit of heat. These silicone handles, by the way, work on all buffet handled cookware. It really is so, so wonderful. But check out my eggs. Here they are. Ready for it? Imagine the last time you did scrambled eggs and tell yourself, did it look like this? Because if it didn't, you're cheating yourself. This is less than a $30 purchase, you guys. And the fact that you could gift this to somebody this year, I mean, what a great Secret Santa gift. My lobster tails are done. So whether it's fine dining that you feel like doing, or whether it's cooking very, very simply like I have here with my beautiful filet mignons, I'm going to bring that up there for you as well. I'm going back to my oven. I've got one more thing. Oh, I nearly got it all in, Helen. Even though we're selling out, I'm so happy that we got to do it all.
We did. We have red only, and we've just got over 2,000 now have sold. So very, very popular. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I wish I was there.
Isn't that gorgeous? Well,
that looks
good.
Look,
macaroni and cheese. Now, of course, I've done this pan so it's so pretty you would want to serve in it. But check this out. I mean, when your food just slides out, just like that. Now, of course, you will serve in it, like I said, but here's the cool part. Can you pop it in the dishwasher? Yep, you sure can, but why would you bother when you can just wipe your pan clean, and in no time at all, Helen, the dishes are done.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. 30 seconds left. 888-728 is the item number. The shipping and handling is free. I do have red only in this beautiful special edition saute pan, 8-inch saute pan. So pretty, so pretty. All right, I do want to mention something. It's not scheduled to air, but you guys are already buying it, so I want to make sure everyone sees it. It's the 8-piece DuraPan Bake, Roast, and Store. You get 2 5x7 pans, a 9x13 with a lid, and then a 9x13 sheet pan with a tall lid. And we have a variety of colors, but I see that we only have the stone gray available, the light gray available, and then I have gold available. So I only have 3 colors, but they're $30 off. And free shipping and handling, and that's, you know, that's gonna be like a workhorse. Look at, you're getting all those pieces. That is a steal of a deal. So I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned it to you. All right, Finally, I think I get to eat something. They made something for me because we're going to talk about the 2-ounce filet mignon. Now, this is grass-fed beef filet mignons at $50 off. You go to the grocery store, you don't see $50 off on filet mignon. We're doing that here at HSN. I do have auto ship available. So these are, I've ordered these before. They're so delicious and juicy. And I mean, take a look. I know, Chef, I will be eating this, and when we go to the shot of you, I will just be, this will disappear. And each one of these are 2 ounces. Maybe you want to do one of them. If
right.
You could do 2 of them. I love that you could sort of control how much you're eating.
Steak, mate. Oh, you sure can. Now, I'm just holding these up. These are actually the little individual portions. So they're individually packaged. We used to pack them 4 in a pack, and then we got an email from a customer who said, I live alone and I wish I could just take out 1. And I said, that's it, we're changing it. So this is exactly how they come. When you want 1, take out 1. When you want 6, take out 6. All you're gonna do, by the way, is take them out, remove them from the packaging. If you have one of my defrost cutting boards, you'll drop them on there. Here's a defrost side, and here is the cutting board side. Let me show you all of the steaks that you're getting. Have a look at this, Dave, because there's so many. I'll take those steaks, thank you so much. The steaks, please, Yvette, thank you. That would be amazing, thank you so much. So all of those steaks are going home with you. It is a 20 pack. Let's do the math. I know how to do 10 divided by 129. That would be $12.90, but another 10. So you're just over $6 a fillet, and have a look at the quality of this beef. I've got one here for you, Dave. Come get a close-up of it, mate, because I tell you what, look at how my knife glides through that beef. And look at how juicy and succulent it is. Now, whether you like it medium rare like these ones that we've cooked, or if you like them a little bit more than that, don't worry. It's not going to dry out no matter how you cook it. You ready to see it again? Look at how my knife just slices through that. Isn't that amazing? Now, talk about tenderness. I'll just pick this up. You ready? I can literally pull it apart with my fingers. You know, I'll get myself a fork. This is a big chunk of meat. You ready for this? I can go through it with a fork, you guys. It is fork tender, and it is a medium rare filet steak. Oh, the flavor.
Oh, so good.
Oh, man.
I've just been eating this whole time.
There's something about grass-fed beef, isn't there, Helen? It's so good.
And you're getting 20 of these. The other thing, I love having this in the freezer. You take it out, you can have, we can have one for lunch over a salad like we did here. You can make, we can make fajitas. Just you get some peppers and onions, and then, you know, on a tortilla, then there you go. You've always got it. I love having food in the freezer, the protein. And then you get your fresh vegetables. So this is really great to have. Just like, if you're busy like me, sometimes I get off work, the grocery stores are closed. Just for practical, but they don't have anything like this in the grocery store. Chef actually owns a butcher shop in Los Angeles that is award-winning. He knows what he's doing. It really is about the quality, like the Faroe Island salmon. If you love that, give this a try.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me show you how many slices you're going to get out of each portion, because I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get another 6 out of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I just cut 2 of these fillets. Have a look at what I'm doing now. Imagine this as a beautiful little steak salad. It's arugula, it's parmesan. You might want to do it with a little bit of a balsamic dressing. Now that, for 2 people, you've used a couple of these fillets. So delicious. Now I might just drizzle it with a little bit of my extra virgin olive oil. This is Cobram Estate olive oil, by the way. It is a 2-pack, so if you do pick it up, you're going to get 2 of them. I'm going to give a little drizzle of that extra virgin, because wow, what a gorgeous gift this would be for the holidays. A little bit of that flavor. If you wanted to do a chimichurri sauce, all you do is pour some olive oil. This is a brand new item as well. Helen, I'm going to go ahead
the mini
and
choppers.
buzz this for you.
I love the
This
rechargeable mini choppers.
Isn't it great? So all I'm going to do is remove the blade, take a plate here, because you can actually create a meal that looks like it came out of a Michelin-starred restaurant. Look at this. A little bit of potato, I'll go with one more scoop there, and then I take a couple of my filet medallions.
There's the item number for the chargers. I have it in black and red available.
So I take 2 of these. So you might do 1, you might do 2, it's totally up to you. We go like that. You can have some vegetables on there as well if you like that little bit of chimichurri that I just went ahead and made. I mean, look at that. You guys, you can create beautiful food if you have beautiful ingredients. Filet mignon is the most tender and the leanest cut of beef, right? So we know if you're on a lower fat diet, the filet is the one that your doctor's gonna want you to eat because there's less fat than any other cut. And then when you go ahead and cut through this, look at how the knife just glides through. You can just see no problem whatsoever. And look, so I asked Matt to cook these ones well done, and you can see here, even though it's fully cooked, look how juicy and succulent it still is. This is probably medium well, but still so juicy and tender, like you just can't quite believe. Let me get a spoon. Look, I'll cut through with a spoon.
You know, one of the things I love to do with these is filet Benedict. Like put a poached egg on one. Oh, so with a little hollandaise. These are the perfect size. You'd even take 1 2-ounce and cut it sideways so that you could do one of these 2 ounces for an order of filet Benedict.
Yum, I like that idea. That's amazing. So here's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna take another one of these beautiful filet mignons. You ready for this? I'm gonna slice on through it. Have a look at the tenderness. Have a look at how succulent and juicy that is. I mean, the flavor, forgive me for holding it with my hands and my fingers, but I just do want you to understand how tender and fantastic these are. They're wonderful for stir fries if you don't want to serve them as steaks. They're great as a steak sandwich. They're great, like you just said, as a Benedict. Absolutely gorgeous. So easy to use, but truly, it is just the proof is in the pudding. You just slice through these, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Now
Chef,
that one's nice and rare, if you like it rare.
If you want auto ship, I only have 150 orders left now. Very limited, so $50 off and free shipping and handling. If you decide to do auto ship, which just means you get another shipment at the same sale price, same $50 off, same free shipping, only 150 people can do that. I mean, we're in 500 million homes, so that's not many. So we know that's gonna go.
Okay, so I'm just slicing through this beef. Let me go here, 1, 2. Again, if you wanted to go crazy and have 4 slices of that beef, please be my guest. A little bit of fresh pepper on that. I'm gonna reach for my sauce. Looks like Kenny's already drunk it. Don't worry, Kenny. I'll use this mushroom sauce. Kenny got a bit excited with the gremolata. Maybe bring it back for me, Kenny, and I'll use it on the next one. Thanks, mate. A little bit of a drizzle around the outside there. So that's a gorgeous mushroom steak sauce. I mean, the thing about steak is there's so many great ways for you to take it. I can't express enough how much you'll love these. Grass-fed, again, look how many slices I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 slices of beef. That's out of a 2-ounce filet. The great thing about filet is it doesn't really shrink much because, like I said, it's a leaner cut of beef, so there's less fat in it, and that's wonderful because it actually doesn't shrink. Some cuts of beef, you will get more shrinkage. We don't like talking about shrinkage, Helen, because I'll tell you why. It makes your steak way less. And I want you to, you're going to buy 2 ounces, I want you to get 2 ounces of beautiful lean protein.
No, it's going to be, and single ship is available and auto ship is available, but I'm trying to avoid making a joke right now, Chef. Okay, let me keep moving. $129.95, free shipping and handling. Nobody likes talking about shrinkage. So here we go. The item number is 075822. If you would like to grab this, let me just show you the kinetic thermometers that are available on FlexPay. $8.32 is the black, red, stone gray, turquoise, hunter green, and mulberry are the colors that we have available. This is the one that Chef has been using where you give it a little shake, you pop it out, and then also, I love if we could go close here, you can see that it says pork, lamb, poultry. So you can, you know, it's like, is this beef ready? I really want it medium rare. Oh, it's 130 degrees. Well done. For me, this has been extraordinarily helpful because I'm obviously not an expert chef, but I love having almost like a cheat sheet right here on my thermometer. And when you clean it, all you do is like kind of, I just take like a little like rag and clean just this part and then pop it in.
Yep.
This is a great gift too.
Helen, I'll tell you what those nails, they're fantastic. You know, they are amazing. Talk about getting the Christmas spirit. Look, I've gone ahead and just given this a quick shake. Doesn't require a battery. We're at 70 degrees in the studio. Let me go ahead and probe right into the center of my steak. It's going to give you that digital readout. And you're saying, well, what is 130? Don't forget, Helen just showed you, when you roll this over, it's going to give you so yes, this is good on a little steak like this, but guess what? It's just as good in a turkey, in a piece of roast beef. All of the donenesses are right there, so you will not overcook another steak ever again, and you certainly won't overcook the holiday feast that you're about to have. Oh, look at these steaks. I just can't stop cutting them because every time I cut one, Helen, I eat it.
Yeah, I know. It looks so good. I completely ate the one that they made for me, FYI. So it is no longer here. It's inside here. All right, I do want to keep moving. We've only got about 40 minutes left in Chef Curtis Stone's 2024 experience here at HSN. Final show of the year. These mixing bowls, whether you're getting them for yourself for the holidays or gifting at under 20 bucks, and free shipping and handling. You will love them. You get the small, medium, large, and extra large. They are a customer pick on hsn.com. I feel like I'm, you know, every time I say, oh, it's a customer pick, everything's a customer pick. 65 reviews. You need 4 reviews, 4 stars or more, 65 reviews. So this is the 1.47 cup. There's a 2.75 cup, and a large is a 5 cup, and then the extra large is an 8.45 cup. I'm just giving you the exact measurements. I have red and turquoise blue available. These are the colors that I have available. These are staples that we need for, you know, whether it's serving or storing. They're so pretty. I love the way we have like some crudité, little chips and dip, you know, some nuts. You have friends come over. All you do is pop these out and put some fun stuff in there and you're good to go, stress-free.
Here's what you're getting. It's an 8-piece bowl set, right? 4 bowls and 4 lids. Think about that. For less than $20, it's $2.50 a piece. By the way, here they are all stacked inside of each other. So this is how much space it'll take up. No one has excess space in their kitchen. Trust me. I've been in more kitchens than I think anybody. I did a show called Take Home Chef. The one thing people always struggled with was having not enough space. So yeah, you can use it as storage. I've got beans over here. I've got pasta over here. I've got nuts. I've got rice. You can use it that way. But of course, these are wonderful, wonderful mixing bowls. So over here, I've got some pasta. Don't forget, this is 8.45 cups, the largest. The second is 5 cups of pasta. The third, which is medium, 2.7 cups. These aren't small bowls. These are the large, the medium, and the perfect. This is the smallest. It's still 1.47 cups. Great for doing that beautiful salad. I'm going to go ahead and pop my lid back on there. Now, of course, you could toss this. You could stick a lid back on it and give it a shake, like that famous family that's you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, we can go ahead and do those beautiful pastas like that. But of course, from a culinary perspective, you can also be doing cakes, doing brownies. I'm going to throw some eggs and a little bit of oil into my brownie mix here. Sebastian's given me the smallest whisk on the planet, which I appreciate, Sebastian, you know. Don't you worry, Sebastian, I'll get you back. You guys, this has been such a fun year. This is my final show of the year. We're down to the last 30 minutes to show you the few things that we have available. Things have been selling out left and right today. Thank you so much for your orders and your orders all year. You know, cooking's meant to be fun. And look at that, even with Sebastian's tiny whisk, I was still able to get that brownie. Oh, Sebastian, you're such a gentleman. Thank you, mate. Now he brings it to me when I'm done. So that you go ahead, you'd pour that beautiful stiff brownie batter, by the way, straight on into your gorgeous little 8-inch. We're giving you another peek of it. We started the hour with this. We sold out of the black. There's a handful of the red left if you still want it. But absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look, even For whipping cream, you'll be using these beautiful bowls. I'm going to go ahead and put a few little dollops onto my brownie here. And then I've got some berries as well that we might go ahead and garnish these gorgeous brownies with. So, you know, there's so many wonderful things you can use these for in the kitchen, but you can also serve with them, Helen. Look, I've got some beautiful chips. I've got some dips, some crudité. You can just lay this out and let people snack. My kids are always loving a little healthy dip. You know, people always say, how do you get your kids to eat veggies? And my answer is, I know it's a little bit cheeky, but I'm like, put them in front of them.
Yeah.
If you put vegetables in front of your kids, they will eat them. I promise you.
And if they're all cut up and they're in the bowl and they don't have to do anything, they don't have to wash them, you get them, here you go. We've got like a beautiful fruit salad here, and it's so pretty to store and it's so pretty to serve in these beautiful bowl. Okay, so I will say that this is dishwasher safe, microwave safe too, FYI. So I did want to mention that. Top rack, dishwasher safe. You can prep, you can store, convenient lid design. We got more goodies coming up. Are we going over to the sandwich maker now? Oh, we're taking a break first. Okay, we're gonna take a teeny little break, and when we come back, we have got the famous stuffed sandwich maker, which I hope they make me something because I can't wait to eat that. Stay tuned.
Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with ExtraFlex or VIP financing on every item. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
It started with a single act of kindness and 100 goats. 15 years of research later, we turned our expertise to the science of kindness and goat milk, which contains 31 key ingredients to help skin look and feel healthier. Today, Beekman 1802 is a world-renowned goat milk skin and body care brand, built on the belief that there's beauty in kindness.
That you're getting yourself ready for the holidays with our free shipping and handling on everything event and under the tree guarantee. So everything that you order in my show from Chef Curtis Stone, we guarantee delivery before Christmas. I do want to mention the top that I'm wearing. I love this brand, Democracy. I actually specifically said I need to wear this top. I saw a Tamara wearing it the other day. I love the purple color. 3/4 sleeve embroidered velvet top. My pants are actually velvet. They're from DG2. I was in a velvet holiday mood. $59.95. Again, free shipping and handling. We guarantee delivery before Christmas. So I would do some fashion shopping today as well because everything's free shipping and handling. All right, there's the host closet. If you want to see what the hosts are wearing, go to hsn.com and put host closet and you can see all the great fashions. All right, I could not be more excited. So here's the deal. You get 2 individually boxed stuffed sandwich maker with recipe. So here's the recipe book. I'll show you some of the recipes. You either get a black and a red, or 2 black, or a black and a gold. And each one is gonna come in its very own box. I mean, Chef obviously is gonna be showing you live, but I just want you to know that the recipes are just, think about any kind of sandwich that you can imagine is better this way. It's better in a stuffed sandwich with these makers. And there's no other way to do something like this except with this cute little device. $39.95, you get 2 of them. So this is a great, like, buy one, buy it, you get 2 of them. So keep one, gift one. Or what you can do is you can keep both of them, because maybe you want one type of sandwich and your husband wants the other one, and you can make them both at the same time. So that's a great idea too. So Chef, I'm just gonna be sitting here looking at all your sandwiches, wishing that I was next to you, grabbing them and eating them.
Helen, we've all seen sandwich makers, right? But this one's very, very different. I know it looks pretty similar to some of the ones that you've probably seen before, but this is a stuffed sandwich maker. It has a really deep cavity there and a really deep cavity here. Watch this. I've got a piece of bread that I've layered on thick with Nutella, right? But that's not enough. I'm going to take thick slices of banana and I'm going to lay it up. This sounds like the kind of sandwich Elvis Presley would go for. Then I'm going to take chunks of chocolate and throw those in.
No, that's peanut butter and banana.
It is the holidays. Oh, that's true. But that's because you didn't try this one.
That's right,
And then you
good
put the marshmallows in, okay? And then, Helen, you take another slice of bread and you look at this and you're like, there's no way that shuts, right? Watch this. You just press it down gently, then you come on over. Now listen to this. Listen. Did you hear that click, 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 click?
It's like ratcheting down.
Different, it does, right? So check out what happens.
Oh, boy.
You're going to remove your sandwich, right? Just wait until you see this.
Oh, my gosh.
Just wait until you see this. I'm going to cut right on through it. You ready? Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
I
can't
look
even.
at that.
What? This is the greatest invention since the wheel.
So
I love it.
Just full of whatever it is you want to put. So you can do sweet, but of course you can do savory as well. So I've actually got some leftover barbecue. Think about all the leftovers that you'll have for the holidays, by the way. So watch this. Now, whether you use a normal knife or maybe you want to use my cordless electric knife, choice is yours, of course. Just go ahead. Look at this. This is a breakfast sandwich. I've got some eggs. Look how thick it is, Helen. Eggs, ham, some cheese. Put a little mustard in that puppy. Oh, yeah. Just so good.
I do want to point out that the turquoise that Chef has, sadly, is already sold out. The red and black combination is already the most popular, and it is, unfortunately, the most limited. So if you want one red, one black, you need to be on the phone right now or going to order digitally. Ooh, that looks good. What's that one?
This one's actually leftover mac and cheese. There's no bread here. This is just the leftover macaroni and cheese. So, by the way, this becomes that perfect little leftover maker. I'll cut right on through it for you, but just have a look. So you can just see the thickness that you're getting in every sandwich. You can use tortillas, you can use fresh bread. Of course, you can go ahead and garnish that with a little Parmesan and a little parsley. I tell you what, the kids are so excited to eat leftovers when they get crispy and bubbly and brown and fantastic like that. I mean, look, Helen, I've got a piece of cookie dough, right? You can just take some cookie dough like this. Have you got some ice cream there for me, Christina? Because I tell you what, look at this cookie dough. You drop it in, and then listen to it. You click it on down. You can actually see it clicking in the front there as well. Pop it open. It only takes about 8 minutes to cook the perfect cookie. This one might be still just a tiny bit soft. I got here a little faster than I should have. Normally it's crunchy and fantastic on the outside. Well, you know what? I'm going to come back to the one I did because I rushed through. I'm going to come back over here and show you the one that I made because I'm upsetting Christina. I got here too early and I don't want to do that. Okay. Think about the leftovers that you might have for the holidays. Now, we've got a little animation. I've got a little video that I do want to show you, so go ahead and play it whenever you want. But we're all going to have a little bit of leftover barbecue or some leftover roast beef. Guys, this is the recipe book that everyone takes. There are 20 recipes in total. It is so simple and easy to use, and you will absolutely love the way this works. I tell you what, there's so many simple things. Now, you're not getting one of them, Helen, you're getting 2. Yeah. That's the kicker here. Yep. Because when you take home a couple of these, I'll tell you what, whether you set up your own little panini bar, stuffed sandwich bar, I should say, because it's very different to a panini, or whether you want to gift one or gift 2, maybe you want to buy a couple of sets of these. We were so busy. I think we sold nearly 50,000 of these last year. We just got it back in stock. We're down to our last quantity. It'll take another 12 months before we get any more in. So if you want this, now really is your chance to get it.
Right, and it's usually $7.50 to ship it. It's free today. It's usually $60, $30 each. Today it's $20 each. So for $39.95, you get 2 of them. I have black and red. That's gonna sell out first. Or you can get 2 black or 1 black, 1 gold. And we've got less than a minute left. What you making?
So this is a tortilla, some leftover pulled pork. I put in some cheese, some pickle. It's kind of like a bit of a take on a Cuban. This is how it comes out of your stuffed sandwich maker. I'm gonna go ahead and lift it up again. Look how cheesy and fantastic it is already. Let me just go ahead and slice through that for you because I need you to see the inside here. You ready for it? I mean, look at how thick it is.
Oh boy, that looks so good.
Doesn't that look so like something else?
Honestly, I don't think you could make a mistake. I love tuna, Swiss cheese, and tomato in there, melted all gooey together. And over 1,600 have gone. They're flying out the door. If you want the red and the black, that's gonna go. Red and black, 1 choice, or 2 black, or gold and black. Fewer than 300 now in the red and black, and you get them individually boxed. So you get 2 beautiful boxes. So if you're like, oh gosh, I've got some last minute gifts, keep one, gift one. But we're gonna scooch over here. And remember I told you I had a mini Today special in this show? Well, we're about to jump into a full presentation of it because it's the final show of the year. We're guaranteeing delivery before Christmas, under the tree guarantee, and everything is on free shipping and handling. We're gonna take the price of the multi-cooker from $50 to $29.95. This is 2 quarts, feeds 3 to 4 people. You've got the cooking base, the lid, the cooking pot, the heat shield. You've got the everything, including the recipe book, and I'll do the colors for you. It's that DuraPan technology, so it's gonna be super easy to clean. We're showing you in this video the best rice cooker ever, but you can warm, you can make all sorts of things. Chef's gonna do demonstrations. Here's the colors. I have black available. I know red was flying out the door in the last presentation. I'm surprised we even have any left. I have 250 left. Last call on red. 7,000 have sold. How many do I have left in stone gray? Because I know that was getting limited as well, because I know we didn't have a lot of these. 400, so 250 in red, 400 in stone gray. Here's the turquoise. A lot of you get the cookware in turquoise. It's a classic Curtis Stone color. We also have hunter green. This is a newer color, this great hunter green. And then we've got mulberry, which is another newer color. You get the recipe book. The recipe book has big, nice, beautiful pictures of things that you can make that chef has specifically designed for this. But again, you will be making, you know, your own rice dishes in here. This, I mean, we sold almost 3,000 in the last hour. It's just so incredibly popular at this price too.
Well, Helen, here's why. It's a multi-cooker that you can do soups in. You can also bake in, which I have an image of a baked cake right here. You can also do pasta dishes. We've got those in there for you as well. So I'm just flicking through a few of these pages. Another bake, this is a brownie. By the way, you can cook perfect rice. Of course you can, and we give you recipes for that too. Let me show you how difficult it is to work. You go like this, then you go like this, and guess what? You press a button. It is that simple. You dump in the water and the rice, you stick your lid on. Now, there are 6 functions. You can slow cook. Let me turn that so you get a good look at it right here. So your function button is down there. I've got to stop it first and I'll go through my functions. Multi-cook. The next one is slow cook. The next one is bake. I'm doing it backwards, forgive me. The next one is rice. Then you have steam, and then you also have keep warm. So all 6 of those functions are there. Once you choose the one you want, you go ahead and press start. Now, if you choose rice for rice, which I would suggest, by the way, you get this incredible little handle. See how you can pick it up and take it wherever you want to go? I actually take it to work with me sometimes when I'm traveling, because then I have a good, delicious meal with me. The lid just pops off like that. Wait until you see how this rice falls out of here. So here's the rice. I mean, look at that. There's no cleanup at all. We give you the paddle. Look how fluffy and sensational that is. I mean, such a beautiful, simple way of cooking. I'm going to go ahead and toss in some rice right into my bowl here. I can't believe we're going to sell out of 3 colors in the next 5 minutes, you guys. If you want that red, give us a ring immediately. If you want, there's just so many different things to do. Oh yeah, it sure is.
And that color we don't have at all anymore, the one you're showing, the blue.
This is gone, the midnight blue,
gone,
so
yes,
forgive me for
sadly,
using it. But check this out. I mean, these are my pot stickers, by the way. Wonderful in a soup. Guys, this has an 8-cup capacity. 8 cups, it is really, really generous. So if you're serving everyone 1 cup of soup, you can serve 8 people. If you've got people that are gonna have 2 cups each, then you can only feed 4. But it depends on how much everybody wants to eat, of course, as to how many portions, but you can just see it right here. I've still got more than half my soup in the bowl here, and I've filled up 2 bowls all the way to the absolute top. So this was on multi-cook. I used rice for rice. Over here, I've got it on multi as well, because here I've actually done something a little bit of fun for the holidays. I've actually got some mulled wine, so you can see I've got oranges, I've got some cinnamon, I've got some beautiful wine. I sweetened it, of course. I put a little bit of spice in there. I wanted to show you this because this will be a great way to invite people that come to your home to enjoy things themselves, and you're like, it's over there, go fill it up, help yourself. It's a bit like a buffet. And by the way, this is a great buffet. You can put mashed potatoes in here. Come on, Kenny, come on over and have a drink with me, mate. I could see your big beady eyes looking at it, Kenny. He was like, come on, chef, give me a glass.
I would be looking at you like that.
Mate. Thanks for your help today, Kenny. Kenny's been an absolute champ. Kenny's worked at Gwen for me for how many years now, Kenny?
3 years, sir.
3 years. He came in and he's learnt the ropes there, and now he's over here helping us for the holidays. So
I love it.
Happy holidays to absolutely everyone out there.
Yeah, I've got one here like warming up soup. We talk about how great it is to just warm things up.
Right.
Look at the bubbling, and you can see, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know, you come home from school or soccer practice, and there's something warm. Everybody eats a meal at a different time during this busy, busy time. But it's also great in the holidays when all the burners are taken and it's time to like keep the gravy warm, and you've got like a big, this is really great to keep things warm when you're doing that big holiday dinner. Look at this delicious, this is a chicken orzo soup.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, that Capri here at HSN helped make for us to show on air. But I'm telling you, you will use this. You'll have it out on the counter, and you'll use this on the daily. It is not going to be your, you know, you won't even put this away. It'll be out every day. You'll warm up leftovers
all
in
the time. You sure will. Now, I've got something else for everybody. These are little steamers. It's a steaming rack. It's a 2-tiered steaming rack. You can see it right there. But it comes with these great little silicone bake vessels. Now, what these are, they're perfect for egg bites. They're great for little brownies. You can use them in an oven. And, of course, you can use them on the bake function here with my pan as well. I'm going to sit that here. Let me show you how it comes out. I've chosen the steam, of course. Here are the egg bites, you guys. We're down to less than 1,000 of these. In fact, it's probably less than that, because that was the last time I checked before our last show.
Yeah, I think we only have red and black also. I'm pretty sure those are the 2 colors we have left.
So the grey's gone. Okay, so let me just go ahead and show you how these egg bites just pop out so effortlessly. There it goes. Come on. Don't you be stubborn on me, out you come. There it is. So you can see how they just pop on out. So these brilliant little egg bites, I tell you what, it's such a great little protein. Think about how much you spend in that favourite coffee shop that we all go to. You know, we spend a lot of money on these egg bites, but you don't need to, because look, you just lift them on out. There's that. By the way, you can use this to steam fish or steam anything that you like. Lift the lid, and there they are, those perfect little egg bites. By the way, if you're also interested, because I know we got an email from one of my customers who said she loves using it, but then she wants to put it in the fridge and use it the next day too, but then she can't use the machine. So here's the answer. We're giving you 2 extra bowls with these silicone wrap-on lids. So if you want to pick up on these, please be my guest. They just stretch straight on over. Very, very simple and easy to get on like that. The whole thing will just stretch on over. So if you want the extra bowls, we've got them for you. But again, they're getting limited as well.
Are you seeing we've sold 8,000 of the multi-cooker, Chef? 8,000. When I came to work, we had sold 4,400 before my show started. That means that you and I together have sold 4,000 of these in the 2 hours that we just started this presentation.
I know, well, I told you they will be gone. If you want a particular color, please don't wait on it, because this is my last show of the year. The phone lines have been going crazy, but people are shopping online. People are buying more than one of these too, which I don't blame you, because what a great gift. Keep one, gift one. Great idea. I'm actually spooning a curry. This is a red curry. I did shrimp and veggies in here. I've got a few peanuts to give it some crunch, maybe a little scallion or a little cilantro over the top.
That's beautiful.
Gorgeous way to serve food. Now, by the way, Helen, look in my pot. I used about half of it. The other half is still in here,
Staying warm.
Now, what I'm going to do, I put the lid back on, and then I'm going to click it over to keep warm. So when Hudson gets home from basketball, guess what? He's got dinner hot and ready for him as well. So it really is so brilliant. Now, I actually went ahead. Thanks, guys. I'll get that out of the way. I cooked some quinoa yesterday because I wanted to cool it, I wanted to serve it as a salad. So there's the beautiful quinoa. It cooks all of your grains wonderfully. By the way, this is a brand new item too, this gorgeous bowl. This is the red. I think we have them in 2 different colors. I've got some arugula and some beautiful winter veg in there. I'm going to go ahead and toss about half of my arugula in, and then I'll toss those together and make a gorgeous grain salad. I'm going to add some pomegranate. I'm going to add some pumpkin seeds. So this would be a great little salad for you to do for the holidays, And of course, it all just starts with cooking that quinoa perfectly. Now, I'm going to chop some nuts, and I've got a brand new tool for you. First time you've ever seen this. Here are some nuts. All you do is press a button, and that chopper will chop. Over here, I've got some feta cheese. All I do is press that button, and that will chop as well.
And
I lift
those
it up.
are rechargeable.
Go ahead.
I love that.
They sure are.
Yep.
Yep, rechargeable. Some nuts over the top. I'll even make my dressing. I've got my little mini mixer here. I'm showing you lots of products, guys. Go to hsn.com, shop that whole collection. This is the mini mixer. It's my little vinaigrette set. I'm just going to emulsify my dressing, pour that over the top. We have got you covered for the holidays, you guys. We have all this great stuff. Of course, my gravity mills in the festive colors here. I've got those beautiful gold ones, so we just finish it off with a little of that. And we're back to the multi-cooker. There's so many things that you will be using, and that is what we love.
Let me do the colors. I know we've got 5 minutes left in this presentation. So I have the black available. The most popular in this presentation has been the red. I misspoke on how many we have left. We are doing okay, so it would have been sold out by now if we only had a couple hundred, but we do have enough for the next minute or so. So the one that's going to sell out is the stone gray. We have about 300 of these left, and we've sold 8,300 of these. So black, red, stone gray, turquoise, also limited. I think we only have 600 of these now. Hunter green is available, and then of course the mulberry. Now, whether or not we have one left or not, we have sold out a bunch of other colors. The big deal is that the price is going to go away. This mini today special is going to go away, the price in a couple of hours. At midnight, no more price, no more free shipping and handling, no more, it's all the specials go away. So right now, it's not $50, it's $29.95. $29.95 for you. So make sure you order, check out, and make sure that you've got your order in before it turns midnight, because this is a mini today special for my grand finale 2-hour show, last show of 2024, and we only have about 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes left. Oh, that dip looks good.
Isn't that great? 15 minutes. Isn't that beautiful? So that's an artichoke dip. By the way, as I was spooning it, I was like, wouldn't this be a gorgeous way to do cream spinach for your guests if they're coming over for the holidays?
That is my favorite vegetable in the world is cream spinach. That's my favorite thing in the world. You got to make that for me sometime. It's my favorite thing in the world. Cream spinach is so good.
I will, Helen, I promise. Now, think about the fondue parties you can have here. Chocolate fondue, cheese fondue, absolutely fun. And of course, you mentioned the soup before. Here it is as well. Look at the minestrone. We've put a little pasta into our minestrone. Again, just look at the quantity. There's an 8-cup capacity here, you guys. This is great for leftovers. It's wonderful for batch cooking, excellent for meal preparation. When you think about it, There's also a delay time function on this. So if you like overnight oats, guess what? This is the perfect one for you. The mini price was, because we did a mini multi-cooker as well, it was $34.95, right? That was the mini. This, you guys, is $29.95 and free shipping and handling. I just can't believe the value that you're able to get here, and I'm so happy that you can. It's the holidays, you deserve it. You've shopped with us all year long. I love rewarding our customers, so I'm so happy that everyone can pick this up. And just have a look. I mean, I've filled those 4 bowls. They're big, generous bowls too. You're feeding the whole family out of this. That's what I love. Don't forget, it's a multi-cooker. It's a slow cooker. You can bake. You can cook the perfect rice. There's a specific rice setting. You can steam, and there's a keep warm function. So 6 functions in all. You can do everything, guys. We are getting right down to the wire here on some of these colors. My goodness, I knew this would be a fun show, but this has exceeded my expectations. We've got about 200 of those 8-inch saute pans left. If you want that, grab it. Actually, Gaz, grab me one so I can show everyone in case they're just tuning in. You might be lucky enough to steal one of the last ones. Oh, here are those overnight oats, Helen. Look at that.
Yes.
So because of that delay start, yeah, something that's going to take a long time or something that you want to wake up to, you can go ahead and use that delay start.
I love overnight
and away
oats.
you go.
You put a little cinnamon, a little bit of brown sugar. They're so good. It's nice. You know, it's cold outside. You wake up in the morning, and then breakfast is all ready.
Yeah, absolutely. Some little crunchies on top, some berries. If you want to add a little bit of syrup, be my guest. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, talking of sellouts, Gareth has brought it over. I told you it would be gone. The black has gone, so forgive me. We've got a few hundred left in the red. That beautiful gold trim with a gold handle. It is an 8-inch saute pan. We showed it to you at the top of the hour. We're supposed to be doing it at the bottom of the hour. We don't have enough to do a demonstration, so I just wanted to give you the final peek on that as well, because I know that's been a hot item.
Yeah, and by the way, we've 10 minutes left in our show. After the show, go to hsn.com, put in the search Chef Curtis Stone. See everything you want, because you've got 2 hours left of free shipping and handling on everything. Black, red is flying out the door, most popular. Everybody's loving the red. The gray is gonna sell out very quickly. And then we have the turquoise. The hunter green is available, one of the newer colors. And then also that mulberry that you're seeing, the mulled wine in the mulberry. It looks very pretty. Treat yourself to this. Even if you use it, you'll get it maybe because you'll say, oh, I need a rice cooker. Then you'll end up using it for everything. I mean, it truly is a multi-cooker. 8,891. Stay on the line. Keep ordering. We're going to get to your calls as quickly as possible. But we're going to continue on and go to the final item in our show. I'm so excited about the bread maker. And when I say bread maker, it's you put the ingredients in and delicious fresh bread comes out. It comes with a recipe book, and you have 2 choices, black or red, and there's 19 recipes in the recipe book. You're saving $66, and the free shipping and handling on this one is no small thing, because this is, you know, if you go down to the UPS store, it's not gonna be free to probably be $30 to ship this. So I love that it is free shipping, but we are also doing something extraordinary. We're doing, and let me just double check before I say this out loud. How many FlexPay do we have, Rob? Because I have something written on your, we do have 5. So the most FlexPay we ever do is 5. We're doing it on this item. It's $89.95 down from $155. So we are doing 5 FlexPay. So it's $17.99. $18 in free shipping and handling. And homemade fresh bread. Also, I know Chef is gonna show you all the amazing things, but some people want, like, I only like this kind of bread. I only like that kind of bread. I only like gluten-free bread. Or I think you could really customize your family's bread too. And it's cheaper in the long run to make your own.
Sure, I mean, it is. I mean, think about how much we spend on these specialty loaves, and that is what you'll be getting here is specialty loaves. Do you have my hook there, Matt, to remove the... thanks, mate. You know what? I'll grab the next one out while I wait for you to grab that. So over here, I've actually gone ahead and done a beautiful olive bread. There's so many different varieties that you're able to make. So check this out. All you're going to do is press a couple of buttons and we load you up. Look at this. This has got that beautiful swirl of olive. There's rosemary in here as well.
Oh my gosh.
I am using that cordless electric knife, you guys. So many wonderful flavors for you to try. I'm going to bring that up here and show it to you. Now, all you're going to do is dump all the ingredients in. Where's my little book, Matt, that shows everybody the different settings? I'm going to keep going until you bring me that. I'm just going to keep on cutting. I'm showing you the different size loaves as well, because you can do the medium, you can do the small, there's the small, or you can do the full, and I think I've got one of those over here. You can change the color of the crust. You can make it light, you can make it medium, or you can make it dark, like this one right here. So you can see the small or the larger size loaves. I'm actually going to go ahead. Oh, I can't wait to cut into this one. I tell you what, you're in charge. You can set the tone, although everything is already preset. So you can see, have a look at how light and fluffy this is. Please go and read the reviews, you guys, because the reviews tell it all. I'm just going to take just a little bit of butter here, because you know me, Helen, I just can't help myself. And I just want you to know that there's nothing like fresh baked bread. When you walk into someone's home and they've baked bread, you're like, oh my goodness, I want to move in.
The whole house smells like a bakery. And by the way, there's very limited quantity in this. Rob will tell me exactly how many we have. I have fewer than 700 together, like all together. I only have 700 of these. There's 250 in the red and the rest of the quantity in the black. So we took $66 off the price, and then we made the shipping and handling free. By the way, $7.50 to ship this is actually a pretty good deal. But free is always better. And the other thing I wanted to mention, Chef, is the footprint on your counter is not huge. It's very kind of slim. So it's really great that you could leave this out all the time. It's not going to take a huge amount of counter space up.
Oh, it's so small, and that's what's so great about it. But you won't be storing it. You'll be baking bread in it every morning. I mentioned earlier about a delay start. There is on this as well. So you can actually delay the start, and when it comes out, it's all ready for you. Oh, look at this. Gorgeous. So we've gone for the dark crust here, obviously. Have a little look at this. This is cranberry and walnut. Oh my goodness, you can just tell the knife just glides through it, and have a look at how it's perfectly mixed. Here's the cool thing, Helen, you don't really have to do much thinking with this, because the book is here. You take home this book, and then when you flick on through to the recipes, we actually scale every single one of the recipes. Let me get to one. Here we go. So you can choose the small, the medium, or the large, like I said before. This is actually the Parmesan cheese bread. I beg your pardon. What does that say? Oh, cheese bread. Program 8. I haven't got my glasses on, forgive me. But you've got all of these different types of bread that are already preset. So all you're going to do is choose the one you want, you follow along with the recipes, and then you just go ahead and press that button. It really is that easy, and please read the reviews. Trust your fellow shoppers. Everyone that has this really does absolutely love it. Over here, which one's this, Matt? This is the brioche. This is one of those breads that you spend a fortune on in the stores, right? Because it's one of those specialty breads. This does the proofing, it does the kneading, and of course it does the baking. And I'm going to just come on through here and show you the slicing on this gorgeous brioche. Oh my goodness, it is so soft. It's just come out of the oven, so forgive me. It is so soft and so delicate and beautiful. Let me come down here and show you how it works. We're going to go ahead. Oh no, I'm not. Matt's flipping things around on me. Don't worry, Matt. I'll get you back later. So do we have the one, Matt, that we can show everyone how it works? No. Okay. Well, here's the thing. All you do is toss the ingredients in and you press start. That is it. Of course, you're going to choose the bread that you want, and then you just go ahead and press start. Now, it does way more than baked bread. You can make yogurt. And I have some of that for you right here that we actually went ahead and made this gorgeous, thick, creamy yogurt. Thank you, Matt. So you can just, if my mum makes yogurt every single morning, and she has one of those yogurt makers, and I said to her, Mum, how much did you pay for that yogurt maker? It had a 1 in front of the nut. It was 100 and something. I can't remember exactly how much, but I was like, oh no, Mum, my bread maker makes fantastic yogurt. And she was like, oh, if only I knew, because I'd sent her the bread maker, but Naughty mummy hadn't read the instruction manual, had your mum, so she didn't realise. All right. Now, you can also make jams and jellies. I'm going to go ahead and pour a little bit of this homemade jam straight over that gorgeous homemade yogurt. You can make pizza dough. It makes the most fantastic pizza dough. Of course, bread it's everything. Do you have the ingredients, Matt?
Chef, does it proof the pizza dough inside the bread maker?
Yeah, it sure does. Let me show you how you start. You start with the liquid. So I pour in a little bit of oil. Matt's going to give me some water. Thank you, mate. A little bit of water. And then you toss in the dry. So here's my flour. So just get the flour in there first. You're just going to go on in. You'll probably pour it straight from a bag. Then a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, and last but not least, the yeast. You put that in, you close the lid, you press the button, it kneads, it proofs, it bakes, it even rests after the proof. The proofing actually rests it so it gets warm, and then of course it goes into its bake mode, and that's where you get that gorgeous crust. I mean, you can just see it right there, that beautiful crust. Homemade bread.
I'm sending you holiday love. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to you and your family, Chef. We will get to see you in 2025. 2025.
You sure are. Happy holidays, everyone. Happy New Year. Thank you for having me this year. It's been so much fun. You're ridiculous in that hat, Helen, but I love you. Amazing.
I'm ridiculous for you. We had fun, always. I will see you here in person, I know, in 2025. So thank you, Chef. Thank you so much. And make sure to go to hsn.com and see all of Chef Curtis Stone. Free shipping and handling. And of course, I had to get ready for a holiday because we have a holiday.